10 or 8:15 it stops. Okay. Anyway, here we are back. Um, so the only game in town is to know who you are. The only game worth playing is knowing who you really are. And then once you know who you really are, seeing yourself in every situation, in every person, in every place, in everything, in every object, in every experience, seeing yourself in that. And seeing yourself in that, bringing more and more of the qualities of who you really are to that, to the situation, to the person, to the experience. तो यही एक क्रिया है, यही एक अ, खेल है जिसके लिए हम आए हैं यहाँ, टू प्ले दिस गेम ऑफ recognizing yourself, seeing yourself in everything, seeing yourself in everyone. यही गेम खेलने को आए हैं. In every situation, seeing that. तो और किसी भी गेम में चैलेंज तो होना ही है, डिफिकल्टीज होनी है, वरना वो गेम ही नहीं है. इफ इट इज टोटली इजी, it is totally obvious, then there is no game, there is no joke. It is only when it's a challenge, when it's difficult, that the game becomes worth playing. और इसीलिए हमने ये जो सारा रचा है अपने आप के लिए, ये पूरा खेल जीवन का, जिंदगी का, उस ये सोच के, ये समझ कर रखा है कि हमारा नॉर्मल प्रोसेस, हमारा नॉर्मल बिहेवियर, हमारा नॉर्मल जो अनुभव है, उसमें जो हम असल में है उसे हम भूल जाते हैं, और सारी साजिश उसी में लगी हुई है कि आप भूल जाओ कि आप कौन हो. द होल वर्ल्ड इज सेट अप लाइक दैट. द होल सेटअप इज लाइक दैट. द होल सेटअप इज मेड इन अ वे दैट यू फॉरगेट हु यू आर. And because it is set up so difficult, that is why the game is fun. And that is why the game is interesting. And that is why the game is worth playing. And also the reward is much higher. The reward for playing a difficult game and winning is obviously going to be much higher than the reward for playing a simple game and it's easy. And if you win, so what? But this game is purposely set up with a big challenge. हर एक चीज जो है, हर एक व्यक्ति जो है, हर एक परिस्थिति जो है, हमें अपने आप से दूर खींच कर ले जाती है जबरदस्ती. हमें अपने आप को भुला देती है. हम और इस खेल में, इस मल्टी डायमेंशनल जो ये सिमुलेशन कहो या गेम कहो या वर्चुअल, ये जो रियलिटी जो रची है, उसी लिए है कि हमें दिखे ही नहीं कि हम कौन है. The hiding is so perfect. It is so perfect. You must have all heard that story about the divine and Narad Muni ki ek kahani hai. All these are symbolic, okay? Don't take anything literally. There is no Krishna sitting in the cloud somewhere. Okay, this is just a way of symbolizing कॉन्शियसनेस, सिंबलाइजिंग लव, सिंबलाइजिंग ब्यूटी, उसको एक आकार देना ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि हमें इतनी आदत हो गई है कि हम आप बिना आकार के, बिना नाम के, बिना गुण के सोच नहीं पाते, समझ नहीं पाते, इसीलिए नाम देते हैं। कहानी बनानी है तो एक्टर्स चाहिए, एक्टर्स चाहिए, स्क्रिप्ट चाहिए, प्रॉप्स चाहिए, लाइट्स चाहिए, कैमरा चाहिए, एक्शन चाहिए, तभी जाके कहानी बनती है। तो वो कहानी बनाने के लिए ये नाम दिए हैं। बट नो हार्म इन टेकिंग इट लिटरली ऑल्सो, नो हार्म, आपको अगर लगता है। सो द डिवाइन नारद से पूछते हैं कि मुझे ना अ, मनुष्य से, आई वॉन्ट टू प्ले हाइड एंड सीक, वेयर शुड आई हाइड? You heard that story, yeah. Where should I hide? So he asks everyone, and somebody suggests, just go to the bottom of the ocean and hide. And the divine says, okay, bottom of the ocean, sooner or later, man is going to reach there. Man meaning man, woman, anybody. But human will reach the bottom of the ocean also. So, no, not a good enough hiding place. Then another advisor, companion, friend, whoever was there with him suggested, oh, go to the top, highest mountain and hide over there. He said, oh, that is even easier. They will climb the highest mountain and they will find me there also. So, like this, all kinds of suggestions kept coming. You hide here, you hide there, you hide here, you hide there, and every single hiding place was not good enough, not good enough. Every hiding place was too easy. Sooner or later, human with his intelligence, with her intelligence, will find me out. So I cannot hide over there. So finally, of course, Narad being Narad, Narad Muni is the the uh, super smart one. So he says, what you do, you hide inside the human being only. He will never think of looking there. You hide inside the human being. So now the story is a story, but now, and maybe it's an interesting story, but how can we find out the truth about it? Is it true or not? लगता है it is not true. Where? I don't find anything. You say normally life को किसी को पूछेंगे God is hiding inside you. They will say, what God? I am just suffering. I am struggling with my life and my bills and my job and my family and my health and this and that. And you're saying God is inside me. What He's doing over there? I don't know. Because I'm struggling. So, ordinarily, we will say, no, no, not there at all. And which of course also proves that it's a very good hiding place because we will all deny the presence of that. But actually, at a level of experience, अनुभव के तौर पर हम जाएंगे अगर, then knowing this, understanding this, seeing this, feeling this, and realizing this is very, very, very possible. And all you have to do to know this is to ask yourself about everything that you see or hear or touch or taste or smell or feel or think. About all of these things that you see, think, hear, feel, taste, smell, ask yourself whether any of that stays forever. Is there any person in your life that has always been there forever? Is there a thought that has always been there forever? Is there a feeling that has always been there forever? Is there a place that has always been there forever? Changing, 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 changing. So everything seems to be changing. And yet, if you ask yourself, where is all this changing stuff happening? Or to whom is all this changing stuff happening? ये जो सारी बातें हैं जो आ रही और जा रही है, जो अनुभव आ रहे और जा रहे, जो लोग आ रहे हैं जा रहे, विचार आ रहे जा रहे, फीलिंग्स आ रही है जा रही है, वो किसे और कहाँ हो रही है? इफ यू आस्क योर सेल्फ दैट क्वेश्चन, what do you find? What you find is that that place, that energy, that entity, that space, वो जगह, वो ऊर्जा, वो चैतन्य जिसको ये सब अनुभव हो रहे हैं, वो ये आने जाने वाली बातों में से नहीं है, कुछ अलग है. It is not part of the changing scenery. The landscape is changing, but I am not changing. That, and if you ask कि जो वो ऊर्जा है, वो जगह है, उसे क्या नाम दोगे? तो आप कहोगे कि जो भी अनुभव हो रहे हैं मुझे हो रहे हैं, मैं अनुभव कर रहा हूँ, मैं जाता हूँ, मैं सोचता हूँ, मैं खाता हूँ, मैं महसूस करता हूँ. तो ये जो राइट हैंड साइड है, सब सारी बातें आती है और जाती है, लेकिन एक ही बात है जो जो ये अनुभव कर रही है, वो ना आती है ना जाती है, वो वही की वही है, वैसी की वैसी है. और उसे साधारण भाषा में एक ही नाम हम दे सकते हैं. इट इज मैं वही मैं हूं, क्योंकि मैं जो भी हूं, जो आता है और जाता है, वो मैं नहीं हूं. जैसे ये शर्ट मैंने पहना है, वो yesterday another shirt, tomorrow another shirt. So the shirt cannot be me because it is part of the changing world. So everything that is part of the changing world is not the permanent me. And that which is not changing must be me, because I am I. I am always I. If you refer to yourself from your childhood, what was your name? Main. If you refer to yourself in your youth, what was your name? Main. If you refer to yourself today, what is your name? Main. And no matter when in your life you are asked, how do you refer to yourself? Main. Everything changed. Your place, your education, your degree, your wealth, your body, योर माइंड, योर ओपिनियंस, योर बिलीफ, सब कुछ बदल गया, लेकिन वो मैं जो है वो मैं का मैं ही रह गया. सो वंस वी नो दिस कि ये जो मैं हूं, तो उसको मैं कहाँ कहाँ पहचान सकता हूं. लेकिन ये, क्योंकि ये जो सारी साजिश है वैसी बनी हुई है कि वो नहीं दिखती वैसी, क्योंकि सारा जो दिख रहा है वो तो बदल रहा है, उसमें वो मैं कहाँ छिपा है. तो अगर हम गहराई से किसी भी व्यक्ति, परिस्थिति, वस्तु को देखते हैं गहराई से, तो उसकी सच्चाई, उसकी असलियत यही है कि मैं उसे जानता हूं, मैं उसे अनुभव करता हूँ, और मेरे अनुभव करने से, मेरे उसे जानने से इसकी सच्चाई, इसकी रियलिटी क्रिएट हो रही है। सो हर परिस्थिति में, हर व्यक्ति में, हर वस्तु में, क्या ये गेम जिसका नाम है पहचान कौन पहचान कौन, वो वो पहचान कौन वाली जो गेम है, हर चीज में ये गेम चलती है। पहचान कौन, कौन ऐसे बात कर रहा है, कौन सुना रहा है, कौन ऐसी आवाज कर रहा है, कौन ऐसा दृश्य प्रस्तुत कर रहा है, कौन ऐसा अनुभव प्रस्तुत कर रहा है। वो एक गीत याद आ गया इस बात पे। हरी हरी वसुंधरा पे नीला नीला ये गगन, कि जिस पे बादलों की पालकी उड़ा रहा पवन। दिशाएं देखो रंग भरी, दिशाएं देखो रंग भरी, चमक रही उमंग भरी। ये ये किस कवि की कल्पना, ये किस कवि की कल्पना का चमत्कार है। ये कौन चित्रकार है, ये कौन चित्रकार, ये कौन चित्रकार है, ये कौन चित्रकार, ये कौन चित्रकार है, ये कौन चित्रकार है, ये कौन चित्रकार। तो यही प्रश्न है, पहचान कौन कौन चित्रकार है। हम ये चित्र में, ये चलचित्र जो है, मल्टी डायमेंशनल, 5 डायमेंशनल चलचित्र जो चल रहा है, जिसका नाम हमने दे दिया है जिंदगी, उस चलचित्र में उतने उलझ जाते हैं, उतने घुल मिल जाते हैं कि हम भूल जाते हैं चित्रकार को। चित्रकार ना सिर्फ भूल जाते हैं, हम अगर पूछे अपने आप को कि ये चित्रकार है भी या नहीं, ये डाउट करते हैं कि चित्रकार है भी या नहीं। और अगर मान भी लेते हैं, या क्या कहते हैं उसे, एक श्रद्धा की ओर से, फेथ की ओर से, हाँ चित्रकार है, लेकिन उसको देख नहीं पाते, समझ नहीं पाते, पहचान नहीं पाते। बुजुर्गों ने कहा है, वेदों में कहा है, शास्त्रों में कहा कि है, भगवान है तो मान लो। लेकिन चित्रकार ही चित्रकार है। ये चित्र भी बना है चित्रकार से ही। जैसे जैसे आप एक किसी भी आकार को ले लीजिए, वो मान लीजिए एक पानी का, क्या कहते हैं उसे, पॉट, पॉट को क्या कहते हैं, मटका, मट हाँ,
घड़ा और मटका।
घड़ा या मटका है, पॉट। तो तो लगता है पॉट है, लेकिन गहराई से देखेंगे तो वो पॉट बना किससे है, तो वो बना तो मिट्टी से ही है। तो सच्चाई उसकी मिट्टी है। लेकिन और भी गहराई में जाएंगे तो वो मिट्टी को भी अनुभव करने के लिए ये मिट्टी भी आई कहां से, किससे बनी हुई है ये मिट्टी? तो ये मिट्टी की सच्चाई जो है वो ये है कि अगर आप इसे जानते नहीं, उसको देखते नहीं, उसको छूते नहीं, उसको अनुभव नहीं करते, तो वो मिट्टी का कोई मायने ही नहीं है, कोई मिट्टी का अस्तित्व ही नहीं है। तो वो मिट्टी, हम समझते हैं कि जो जिसने ये मिट्टी बनाई है, मिट्टी में से लेके लेके एक पॉट बनाया, तो नॉर्मल हमारी सोच ये है कि कुम्हार जो है वो एक अलग है, और ये मिट्टी दूसरी चीज है, और ये मिट्टी में से ये घड़ा घड़ा बनाया है या मटका बनाया है। तो दो या तीन चीजें नजर आती है हमें। एक तो घड़ा है, लेकिन घड़ा को देखेंगे तो उसकी सच्चाई मिट्टी है। तो कम से कम दो चीजें तो बिल्कुल है कि वो कुंभार जो है और एक मिट्टी है, दो दो चीजें हैं। लेकिन और बारीकी से देखेंगे तो वो जो आप देखते हो पॉट को या मिट्टी को, महसूस करते हो, टच करते हो, अनुभव करते हो, और कहते हो कि ये मिट्टी है। अगर आपका चैतन्य, आपकी जागृति, आपका जानना मौजूद नहीं होता, तो वो मिट्टी का कोई अस्तित्व ही नहीं है। जैसे कि जो स्क्रीन पे चलचित्र चल रहा है, स्क्रीन के बिना वो, उसका कोई मतलब ही नहीं है। बिना स्क्रीन का कोई कोई टीवी शो हो सकता है क्या विदाउट अ स्क्रीन? स्क्रीन तो होगा ही, कुछ तो है जिसमें ये चल रहा है। तो जानना ये है हमें कि ये जो चित्रकार है और जो चित्र है, वो जो दो दिखते हैं वो भी दो नहीं है। वो लगते हैं कि एक चित्रकार है और उसने चित्र बनाया, लेकिन चित्र बनाया जिन रंगों से बनाया, वो रंग कहाँ से आए? वो रंग भी उसी की कल्पना है, उसी का सर्जन है, उसी से बना हुआ है। इट इज कॉन्शियसनेस अलोन विच इज प्रेजेंट। चैतन्य है। तो एक तो हमें चित्र में इतने उलझ जाते हैं कि हमें चित्रकार नहीं दिखता है, और उतने उलझ गए हैं कि ना तो हमें चित्रकार दिखता है, और ये सोचते हैं कि ये चित्र ही सच्चाई है। तो दो स्टेप्स है रह जाते हैं। ये चलचित्र चल रहा है लाइफ का, टू स्टेप्स रिमेन, एक्चुअली थ्री स्टेप्स रिमेन। फर्स्ट स्टेप ये देखना कि ये जो भी चल रहा है उसे चलाने वाला कोई है, एक चित्रकार है जो ये पेंटिंग, ये पूरा ये जो सर्जन हो रहा है, और वो और कोई नहीं है, आप ही है। क्योंकि आप नहीं होते, आप इसे जानने, पहचानने, समझने, देखने नहीं होते, तो इस अस्तित्व कोई मतलब ही नहीं है। तो यू आर द सोर्स ऑफ ऑल दैट इज हैपनिंग इन योर लाइफ। सो दैट इज द फर्स्ट थिंग, टू सी दैट देर इज सम अ चित्रकार। सेकेंड स्टेप ये देखना कि ये जो चित्र है वो उसी से बना हुआ है। क्योंकि जो भी सारी चीजें हैं, जो भी चित्र चल रहे हैं, वो आते हैं और जाते हैं। जो भी अनुभव है वो उभरते हैं और नष्ट हो जाते हैं, और जो उसकी शुरुआत है वही रह जाता है। तो अगर कोई ऐसी चीज है जिसमें से कुछ निकलता है और उसी में फिर समा जाता है, तो वो जो बाहर आती है वो चीज, वो भी उसी से बनी होगी। इट मस्ट बी मेड ओनली ऑफ दैट। It comes from that and goes back to that. आप किसी भी अनुभव को देख लीजिए आपके लाइफ का, वो आपकी ऊर्जा से, आपके चैतन्य से, आपके अवेयरनेस से बाहर आता है, आपको अवेयर हो जाते हो, उसके आप घुल मिल जाते हो, वो अनुभव करते हो, और फिर वो अनुभव चला जाता है और आप वहीं के वहीं रहते हो. सो एवरीथिंग इज मेड अप ओनली ऑफ यू. सो नोइंग दिस, recognizing this, realizing this is the whole name of the game. So, seeing the painter in the painting, and also seeing that the paint is nothing but the painter, also, when you see that, then life is magical. Life becomes a joyful journey of discovery, of exploring, of love, of truth, of beauty. So, this is the insta meditation, ultra insta meditation. How to see that in this, right? So, agar if you anyone has a question about this, you can ask now. Or if you have a circumstance or a person or a thing in your life where you are not able to see this, then let us see, let us discuss, let us talk about it. तो आपके पास कोई ऐसे है क्या, कोई व्यक्ति, परिस्थिति, वस्तु जिसमें आपको वो नहीं दिखाई देता, आपको वो चित्रकार नहीं दिखाई देता? क्योंकि हमें वो चित्रकार को पहचानना है हर चित्र में. देखिए, ये जो गीत हमने गाया है, हरी हरी वसुंधरा पे नीला नीला ये गगन, कि जिस पे बादलों की पालखी उड़ा उड़ा रहा पवन, ऐसी जब परिस्थिति है, तब जाके उसमें वो देखना थोड़ा आसान है. Because it's like, wow, your heart naturally expands, you forget yourself, you forget your body, you forget your circumstance, you forget your worries, you forget everything. And when you forget everything, all that is remaining is only the painter. And so it's easy to see ye kaun chitrakar hai. But can we see this in all circumstances, in all people, in all things, in all places? No. That is the challenge, and that's why this game is so interesting. Seeing it in everything, in every object, in every person, in every situation. So if you have an example of that now, you can ask. If not, we'll continue on Saturday. But between now and Saturday, keep looking कि ये जो चल रहा है, जो भी चल रहा है, it doesn't matter. आप ऑफिस जा रहे हो, फोन पे बात कर रहे हो, खाना बना रहे हो, जो भी कर रहे हो, आप जो भी हो रहा है उसमें पहचानिए, चित्रकार को पहचानिए. जो भी चित्र चल रहा है उसमें उस चित्रकार को पहचानिए और देखिए क्या होता है. एंड सी व्हाट हैपेंस आफ्टर दैट. एंड इट इज really, really magical. It is miraculous. Miraculous. अभी अभी, just before, like 10 minutes before we started this whole thing, Harsha, my wife, some of you know her, she was very upset about something. It was a very big challenge. And but see, this is one of the advantages of being a teacher. Being a teacher, the advantage is that your students might make mistakes, but the teacher cannot make mistakes. You cannot afford it. You cannot. So because you are saying it to so many people. So ये धमाका हो रहा था. And And I just simply was very calm, very quiet. And I said, how do I see that in this? And then I just said, okay, what do you want? What do you want? Um, so I said, okay. It's okay. This is, and I kept telling myself, this is divine play. This is divine play. This is divine playing hide and seek, hiding very nicely today. Not visible at all. Cannot be found. Very good hiding place. And I kept saying myself that, and I didn't get into a argument with her. I just said, okay, very good. And I heard a knock on the door कि 2 मिनट तो खोलो. मैं बोला अरे बाप रे ये continue होगा क्या होगा. And I opened the door, and the class had already started. You all were here. I don't know if you noticed. I just looked that way. She said, sorry, very sorry. She said, sorry, very sorry. And she left. So, these are the kind of miracles that I'm inviting you to experience in your life. I think Jennifer ji also shared one interesting story earlier today. We are running out of time today, but maybe on Saturday she can share that one. So on Saturday, I want to hear from you either miracles or questions. Either you saw that in this and what happened, or you can't see that in this, and we'll see what will happen with that. So one or the two. So I want and everyone who comes on Saturday to be ready with one or the other, either sharing a miracle or sharing a question. Okay? Saturday is going to be you speaking mostly, not me. I can't see love when people are Hitlers, Sonal. Okay? Saturday को हिटलर को भी विटनेस बॉक्स में डाल देंगे और देखते हैं ये क्या चीज है तू. Wonderful.
So
But
I
for
think Sanjeev ji, for the new people, you have to again, in short, explain how you do it. Like, how do I bring that to this? How do you see it when something like this is going on? So,
yeah,
touch
well,
live,
no, I kind of did that little bit, but yeah, we can go
more
into
specifically.
more
Just
specific
now.
steps on Saturday. On
नहीं,
Saturday,
client में बोलो नहीं.
in one line, it is very simple. There are 3 steps. You look at everything and see that it is changing. I am not this. I am not that. I am not this. I am not my thoughts. I am not my feelings. I am not my body. I am not my sensations. I'm not my perceptions. I'm not my beliefs. I'm not my friends. I'm not my relatives. I'm not that. I'm not that, not that, not that. First step. Second step. Then what am I? I am that which is left when everything that can be dropped is dropped. If I can drop my opinions, I can drop my wealth, I can drop my relationships, I can drop my feelings. If I drop everything that can be dropped, what remains is that which cannot be dropped. And that is always there with me. वो हमेशा मेरे साथ है जो मैं नहीं छोड़ सकता क्योंकि वो मैं हूँ. ये मेरे it is it is I. So when that happens, then you look at ये जो that है, जो भी मैं हूँ उसके क्या गुण है, and you will find that it is infinite, it is limitless, it is boundless, it is eternal. It is I, and there is only one of them. There is not multiple. Your I and my I are not two different things. So we've come to that. And the third step, how do I bring that I back to this? Actually, there's one more intermediate step, which is you look at this, all the thoughts, all the feelings that you dropped in the first step, and ask yourself, what is that made of? What are all these things made of? And you find that even these things that are, they do not exist without I का जो फाउंडेशन है, उसके बलबूते सारी इमारत खड़ी है. इमारत कौन सी इमारत? सारी चीजें जो हमने कहा ये मैं नहीं हूं, ये मैं नहीं हूं, जो वो सारी चीजें, वो आई अगर नहीं होता तो वो ये भी नहीं होते. तो ये फाउंडेशन इज ओनली आई. So the basis of all those is only I. So everything that we dropped in the step first, we again reabsorb into I. And when everything is I, then what is there not to love? What is there not to be see beauty in? If everyone is only me, then who is there to hate? So that is the third. And then bringing the qualities of that back to this chalchitra, this dream, is the final step. So the 3.5 or 4.5 or whatever steps these are is basically the understanding. But the understanding is very simple. It only takes a few minutes, like we just did. But living that every moment is the meditation we are talking about. How to bring that to this. I remembered in fact, I looked up those lyrics I was talking about. Uh, it's a ghazal by Rais Khan. I'm not sure where he's from, but the ghazal is पागल नजरें दिल दीवाना होता है. दैट्स द टाइटल ऑफ द गजल. बट उसमें जो एक शेर है, माँ की कोख से कब्र का रास्ता दूर नहीं. माँ की कोख से कब्र का रास्ता दूर नहीं. चलते चलते एक जमाना लगता है. पागल नजरें दिल दीवाना लगता है. तो so just as this understanding is immediate and it's a matter of 5 minutes, walking this path, mastering this path, living in this path is a lifelong process. चलते 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 एक जमाना लगता है. या अनामिका, you're able to unmute or no? Not able to unmute. Okay.
Sanjeev ji, when you say that what I am not, it is very
Hmm.
easy for me to understand this, that I am not my feelings, I am not my this, that, whatever.
Thoughts. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
thoughts. And I also understand this, that everything is changes, nothing is constant in this world. And I also understand that,
Except
yes, I also accept this.
except
I
ex
feel
no
it.
no no what is everything is changing except one thing,
Yes, yes.
which is
Which is
the space, the me, the consciousness in which all these things are
yes.
happening. Yeah.
But and I also understand that uh, I try, it happens automatically that I do not want to fight, I do not want to, I want to be loved and give love. But there is a gap. The gap is, what is this I made of, that I'm not able to touch.
Hmm.
No, I
So
accept it, I can accept it, you tell me I accept it, but I am not able to touch it, I'm not able to grasp that.
correct, because it is ultimately not graspable. It is beyond the intellect, it is beyond the mind, it is beyond the ability of this limited structure, this form that we are. We cannot. The mind is not capable of understanding the vastness and the infinity that it is. So, uh, so while we can get a sense of it, we cannot grasp it, we cannot understand it, we cannot explain it. It is beyond the intellect. It is too much. It is too much. It's too much. It's much more than what this this little body and mind can do. So um, so it is only when the body and mind itself are dropped and that which remains is what is present, then that infinite self, that infinite true self, is the only one that can experience itself, that knows itself. It only knows itself. We can only be a small vehicle or a means for limited expression of that infinite in the best possible way that we can. That's what we are here for in this form. कि मैं ये एक जो छोटा सा यू नो छोटा सा जो प्यादा हूँ इस ब्रह्मांड में, मेरा मैं वो रोल तो पूरा पूरा जिस हद तक हो सके उतना तो मैं निभा लूं. Yeah. So it cannot be grasped, but it can be sensed. And how we sense it is some of the meditations we have done in the past, which is, for example, what is that I made of? It is ultimately made of nothing, because it is emptiness itself, it's vastness, it's the vastness of space, it is the infinite. If something is everything, then ultimately it is nothing, because there's nothing. If it contains everything, then there's nothing to compare it against. We know something is this because we have something else in front of it, and oh, this is this and this is that. But if something is everything, then there's nothing to compare it. What is it really made of? Nothing. So, or directly, not understanding it intellectually, but directly going to that experience of who I am. Am I there? You ask yourself, am I there? And you check and you say, yes, I'm there. So that place where you visited for that brief second, what is it like? What is it made of? What is its qualities? It's a sensing of it. It's not even, we cannot put it into a formula. We cannot put it into words. It is indescribable. It will take the entire universe. If we want to describe it fully, the entire universe will not be enough. So that's why it's so fantastic. That's why it is so beautiful. And that's why it is all so worth it and so magical. And people who have put life into boxes. People have a habit of putting things into boxes and putting it into a limited space, compartmentalizing everything. And in that process we lose the magic of it. हाँ ये तो वो है, वो तो देखा हुआ है, हाँ ये तो वो है, ये तो उधर भी था. Categorizing, classifying, and then the magic of it is gone. I mean, you can look at the northern lights. I don't know if you're familiar with northern lights, the aurora borealis, which is the phenomenon that happens in the northern hemisphere and maybe in the southern as well, but particularly in, I know it's called northern lights. So you can look at it and go, this is an electromagnetic field which is interacting with the particles of the upper atmosphere and the ozone and this and that and da. उसको box में डाल दिया और गया वो. The whole magic, the experience of it is now lost. I mean, we may do it for useful reasons and for practical purposes, but people end up living like this, and nothing is magical anymore. दो और दो का जोड़ हमेशा चार कहाँ होता है, सोच समझ वालों को थोड़ी नादानी दे मौला. तो ये जब लॉजिक को भी हम छोड़ सकते हैं, अगर लॉजिक को अगर हम पीछे छोड़ेंगे, तब जाके मैजिक शुरू होता है. बियॉन्ड लॉजिक इज मैजिक. So our mind is made like that. Our mind wants to put everything into neat little packets and boxes and formulas and compartments, and try to understand. But if we can understand one thing, that it is beyond our understanding, good enough. Invite back the magic in every moment. We invite back the magic into every moment when we drop this this quest for compartmentalizing and even for understanding. So we understand so much till we get to the point that we know that we don't understand. And that is why we are going through this understanding also. Because where we want to go ultimately is to reach that precipice, that edge of the cliff where we see, I cannot understand beyond this. It's beyond me. And then you're living in that open space. Why is the bungee cord jump so exciting? Because you don't know what's going to happen. You're on the edge. You don't know. If you knew exactly everything that was going to happen, kya bungee cord chhod do. But and you can get to that edge in many ways, obviously, through understanding. Slowly you come to I don't understand. Through faith, through bhakti, through meditation, through seva, so many ways. But the idea is to get to that point where you let go. The whole journey is go till you reach a point where you let go. The Japanese koan technique is all based on this. They give a question to the person in the Zen monastery. They give a question to the person like, what was your face before your mother was born? Something like that. Some really absurd kind of question. And they ask that person to keep thinking and keep coming up with an answer. And for days and days and days and weeks and months, the guy keeps coming with an answer to the guru and says, it is this. And the guru keeps saying, get out, that's nonsense. Until finally it dawns on him, I don't know. वो 6 महीना 1 साल 2 साल के बाद उसको पता लगता है और समझ में आ जाता है कि दिस इज ओ माय गुडनेस, आई डोंट नो एंड आई कैनॉट आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन. And then the ego drops and the pride drops and the money drops and the false arrogance drops. And when all of that drops, then the real you has a chance to come out and express and dance and live the way we are supposed to. Great. So wonderful. Great. Sonal, your question also we will. I don't understand and know. I don't understand and know that you don't understand. Wonderful. It's a wonderful space to be in where you don't understand. It's fine. Because understanding is not everything. Going beyond understanding is everything. Wonderful. Hari Om Tat Sat. I bow down to the divine that is hiding where you are. May that divine find a place to come out of hiding and be present in your life, in every moment, in everything, in every circumstance. Thank you.
Thank you.